Also, the squad back with another video. I'm Recklezz.
I'm Chris.
Got more on Fani Willis. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button. Make sure you also go check out Doug Exile in the description box down below. My socials are in the description box down below. Y'all want to send more videos? Let's get a video.
Welcome to the ongoing scandal that is Fani Willis. We've been covering this now for over 6 months. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug Tenaple. This is where all the happy patriots are. And we keep you focused on just the news that matters. This is the true hinge of what's going on with the Trump election. It ended up taking us to Fulton County, Georgia. And lo and behold, it takes us all the way back to Biden's White House. Watch this threefold scandal blow up before your eyes. Here's Trump commenting on it first.
We had a very big event yesterday, as you saw, in Georgia, where the district attorney is totally compromised. The case has to be dropped. In fact, they say she's in far more criminal liability than any of the people she's looking at. So I think that when you look at what happened, where they pay a lawyer with absolutely no experience $700,000 who happens to be her lover or her boyfriend, and then they go on trips and vacations together, very expensive vacations together. And the reason they paid him so much because he was after me.
I can't think of a better summary than what Trump just gave. The only reason why he's getting paid, first of all, is because he's after Trump. I want you to notice that Trump is going after the very careful accounting of what actually is what corruption looks like. The numbers are too big for their travel expenses. She's sleeping with him. Compare that to New York creating a case against Trump saying that he overvalued his own properties. It's a scandal how wrong they were about Trump. It's a scandal how right Trump is about Fani Willis. The trap they set for him ended up springing against Fani Willis. She's in bigger trouble than any of his co-defendants. So see, they all went from being afraid and going, we're going to get thrown in jail if we don't plea and turn against Trump, to now it's Fani Willis who has the national camera on her and a private relationship. And this is exactly the way that the Bible predicts things, like the trap that you set for others could spring on you, so be careful. Fani Willis showed no humility, so she...
I was just talking about that yesterday when we react to this.
Yep.
That's crazy. He's just talking about this. Sorry for the loud. It is a little loud. Text Taj for me and then tell him just turn down a little bit the video.
going down.
If a prosecutor's office is tainted by political animus, which we already know it has, and then they're tainted by taking taxpayer dollars and going on vacations, if those allegations are true and she's hiring people that she is sleeping with and putting them in positions to attack a political enemy, I can't even begin to start on where ethically that is problematic, let alone let's go to the case, which we know has no merits, but was obviously motivated by a group of people that have ill intent.
That's Trump's lawyer, Elena Haba. Fani Willis funneled nearly $1 million in taxpayer dollars to her lover, attorney Nathan Wade. Then she appointed him as a special prosecutor in her case against Trump.
Joe Biden's White House is directly involved. The Fulton County DA, who forced Trump to take the mugshot, Fani Willis, allegedly hired the guy she was sleeping with to prosecute the Trump case. Fani's lover boy, Nathan Wade, was just a personal injury attorney you'd see on billboards and never even prosecuted a felony case in his whole career. Well, Fani decided Nathan was qualified and made him the highest paid prosecutor in the state.
First, Fani Willis's response.
My apologies for all the sounds, y'all. I forgot my phone's on the charger and it's vibrating, and then my dad came over and is with Love.
Watching Minions.
Yeah, and she watching Minions. But I do apologize if y'all hear stuff in the background.
Responsible for Trump's mugshot, which is great marketing for Trump. So she's going, oh, I screwed up. Then she hires Nathan Wade, a guy who has never prosecuted a felony in his life in 10 years of legal practice. And then she hires him as top prosecutor and top paid guy. It just starts to expose what she's doing. Here's Kanekoa the Great on Twitter. Breaking: Fani Willis visited Biden's White House for 5 hours on February 28th, 1 week after recommending charges against Donald Trump. So she recommends charges, White House brings her in, and now they're starting to collude with her and Wade. That's the real scandal. All the sex stuff and all that is big for the news or whatever. That's not the real scandal. The real scandal is that she's, number one, she's corrupt. This is going to get dismissed, should get dismissed on those grounds alone, but that she choreographed all this along with Alvin Bragg and Chutkin through Jack Smith and the Biden White House, who claimed to not be involved in any of these indictments.
Somehow Fani found a way to get kickbacks from a sex scandal.
Here's more of that Keneoka tweet. Yesterday, court records revealed that Nathan Wade, Fani Willis's lead prosecutor, met with Biden's White House counsel on May 23rd and November 18th before indicting Trump. There's more to this timing, but I'm trying to build the story out.
But it's like everything's playing on top, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
It's
everything's
like coming out.
Yeah.
Is
Exactly.
the big taco is that Biden is involved. Fani Willis isn't serving Georgia. She's serving the White House.
Documents show Fani's lover boy met with the Biden White House while he was investigating Trump twice. Fani's lover boy files for divorce. The next day, Fani taps him to be Trump's special prosecutor. Then Fani's lover boy has an 8-hour conference with Joe Biden's White House counsel. Then a few months later, the lover boy has an 8-hour interview with the White House. And lover boy billed the taxpayer $2,000 for each meeting, which would mean local prosecutors prosecuting Donald Trump are officially working with the Biden White House. And so Georgia taxpayers are getting billed so Fani's boyfriend can conspire with Biden to lock up Trump.
This is a massive scandal. And this is just scratching the surface, because now they should release all investigators on this thing.
Yeah.
They should subpoena phone records. Anyone involved with Fani Willis, Nathan Wade.
All the way back, though, too.
Yeah, as I say, that's where they get their real information.
Mm-hmm.
And you already have it now. Nathan Wade's ex-wife, Fani Willis, is being subpoenaed now. Fani Willis's lead prosecutor billed taxpayers $4,000 to talk to Joe Biden's White House for 16 hours about prosecuting Biden's leading political opponent, Donald Trump. That's collusion. And remember, Biden claims he didn't know anything about it, but that's an excuse that doesn't work, because he's responsible for what happens at the White House. And if Nathan Wade is rolling around there, same thing with the meetings of Fani Willis and Jack Smith. This is all top-down or orchestrated. It's a conspiracy.
And the White House is always saying they have nothing to do with Trump's indictments. It's all being done independently. So then why are Biden's people meeting with Trump's prosecutors for 8 hours?
This is where it was all exposed. In the billing statement, law
That is
offices
crazy.
of Nathan J. Wade, attention Fulton County District Attorney's Office. It has his conference with White House counsel, and there's the date. And so now we got him pegged down. That was flushed out by Mike Howell here. This implicates the White House, with whom they were coordinating during the special political prosecution. It's political. Here's Mitt Romney as a hologram. Jack Smith was appointed special counsel on the same day. So they're going back further and tracking the numbers and tying it back to Jack Smith. He was appointed special counsel on that same day, on November 18th, 2022. Obviously, this was all coordinated. Biden White House administration meeting at the same time, with two different SCs, both being sent to separately prosecute Joe's political opponents. Here's the New York Times, the Democrat-run New York Times, quote, allegations against prosecutors bolster Trump's criticism of Georgia case. Even Trump is getting backed up on this. It makes him look good. Trump blasts Fulton County prosecutor Fani Willis after romantic parlor allegations totally compromised. Here's the Wall Street Journal. Fani Willis, prosecutor in Trump Georgia case, subpoenaed to testify in colleague's divorce. Nathan Wade's ex-wife is calling Fani Willis into court to talk about specifics of who got paid what, when, where. What happened.
That's the thing. They're not thinking about all of that. All of that, like everything, it comes to light.
Yeah.
It comes to light, especially when you out there and she's doing what she's doing and trying to put it, you know what I'm saying, on
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like the whole thing with, he's doing this and he's doing this in court, going at somebody when
It's
you about to
gonna
be in
come
hot
right
water
back,
yourself.
yeah.
What happened? District attorney was alleged to have improper relationship with special prosecutor. In a court filing reviewed by the Wall Street Journal, a process server said he showed up at Willis's office in Atlanta on Monday morning with a subpoena seeking her testimony in the Cobb County divorce case of Nathan Wade. Here's the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Andrew Fleischman, a criminal defense attorney in Atlanta, said if the allegations are true, the arrangement would be a clear violation of the State Bar of Georgia's Code of Ethics for lawyers. They could get Fani Willis and Nathan Wade disbarred. Quote, if you're giving money to somebody who appears to be unqualified and they're giving you some of that money back in the form of summer vacations, then you're financially benefiting from your prosecution, he said.
Yeah.
That's a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
We've already known that. If these allegations, though, against Fani are in fact proven, she's going to have a problem on her hands. Ethically, personally, and frankly for this case.
Fleischman, for his part, said he did not think Roman's motion will lead to the dismissal of the indictment, but if Willis is found to have a conflict of interest, and she does, the entire DA's office could be disqualified, he said.
These are obviously allegations that, if proven true, are extremely troubling and do create an ethical problem for Fani, for frankly the entire office.
And then finally, but the amount of money being paid to Wade, this is Nathan Wade, who's billing at $250 an hour, is bad optics, he said. She's paying him double what others in the office are making, seemingly without justification. He said it just doesn't look good.
I mean, just think about that, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta love her. You doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna look out. I'm the money maker. I'll shoot you this. We gotta hit him though. I need you on my team. I need you with me with this.
It's a little weird.
Hey, let me know y'all comments down below. Definitely make sure y'all stay tuned for the next video. Definitely a banger. Hey, I don't know about this. This it's a little sketchy. When it was already going downhill, well, you know what I'm saying, at the beginning and going through, but then it's really not looking good. It's not looking good. But you already know, make sure y'all hit the like button, that subscribe button. Catch y'all next.